Alright everyone, welcome back to week number 2 of the North American Gridiron Association. We are delighted to have you here for this Friday 2 p.m. game to kick off an exciting week of action. We have the Brooklyn Bandits as they take on the Raleigh Royals here in North Carolina. Two teams that are on the upswing, both fighting for the top spot in their division. Of course, Brooklyn, the big story there, new owner Atlas looking to turn the team around after just beating Delaware this past week by 34-32. If you missed that game, that was a fun one to watch. And Raleigh, on the other hand, they won 28-13 against Baton Rouge in week 1, led by their quarterback James Siegel, the rookie, who was 11 of 18 for 139. And George Colvin with 134 yards on the ground. That was good for third in the league. And we will get to the expert picks here before kickoff. 3 out of 4 of the panelists taking Raleigh in this one. Looks to be a high-scoring game, though, which is nice. We'd like to see that. But Raleigh having a 50% chance of winning, which means it should be a great game. So let's head on down there, not waste any more time. And we are off to Raleigh for this opening kickoff. Both teams have been mainstays since Season 1. Part of the original 16 teams in the league. A couple of the oldest teams, actually, in the league. Going at it here, Matt Jansen will kick it deep, and he will kick it out of the end zone. Touchback. So Raleigh fans excited to see their new quarterback for the first time at home. Of course, they were on the road last week. We will see what they do here on this opening play. They'll throw. That's caught Colvin. As my computer has finally decided it knows how much CPU to use. So there we go. We should be good for the remainder of the game. Couple of new faces on that Brooklyn defense. Of course, Stephen Akins, number 5, and Andre Everett, number 34, both rookies. Siegel's pass. There's a new face. That's John Pope III breaking a tackle. And the former Mariner is making an instant impact here as he gets subbed in for himself. Nice job, Axis. Hike. Colvin on the run, and there goes Tyrone Barron for the TFL. More on Pope III. He is the wide receiver 4 for this game out of Covington, Georgia. 3rd year in the league already at just 22 years of age. Georgia Tech alumni. Colvin breaking a tackle. He might go. He's going to beat Doms to the end zone. He's going to go in for the score. George Colvin puts Raleigh out in front early. A 48-yard scamper to the house. And Nate Gilroy going to put that extra point just barely through the uprights for the point after here. Gilroy to boot it, and both kickers gonna boot touchbacks here for the opening possessions of the game. Take a look at some injuries this week for both sides as Justin Witt takes the field. First up for Raleigh, center Sam Hurwitz, rookie safety Shahid Ahmad, and second-year tight end Jacob Deutsch all inactive today. Ahmad, of course, shining in the preseason and in week 1 with a pick in both games, so that is a key piece they are missing on that defense. Meanwhile, Terrell Bridges will take his spot, number 30, at strong safety. As you see the lineups going by there, Brandon Hollifield, the veteran at free safety, now on his 5th team. Virginia Beach, San Antonio, Louisville, Sacramento, not in that order. Oh no, Amari Lawson's hurt. Okay. Knee injury, not expected to return, so more issues there for the Raleigh secondary. As there's Spears with a flag on the play. It'll be a hold, so they'll call that back. As Jerome Chilton will come into the game, number 26 for Brooklyn. Witt, pass, caught. There's Chilton with the catch. And of course, he will see a lot of action. He'll kind of play that Kevin Price role. Of course, Price, along with Blake Dale, the promising young linebacker, dealt to Brooklyn for Tony Pickett, who will reunite with the Brooklyn defense. Of course, a former Bandit, now back with his old team. Spent 2 seasons plus in OKC. Did very well alongside Tyrell Augustine. Witt here on a first down. That is incomplete, as he was looking for... Is that Frazier, 18? No, that was Presley, 14. 2nd and 10. Witt back to throw again. Good block by Spears. Has a wide open Frazier. There's a catch. Darnell Frazier, the veteran, still getting it done at 34. Has turned into one of the most reliable slot guys in the league. Spears here on the carry, gets some blocks, and brought down by number 40. That is recent practice squad elevation, Randall Dodd, at the outside, second middle linebacker spot. Spears on the run, shakes off a tackle, and has enough for the first. As Chilton comes back into the game. 1st and goal for the Bandits. To score on their opening drive. Witt goes play action. He has a wide open Chilton touchdown. Brooklyn. Jerome Chilton. Finally getting an opportunity here as the running back too, and makes the most of it. As the PAT is good by Jansen. Now, if I am not mistaken, that may be Jerome Chilton's first career touchdown. I will check that as Jansen boots a touchback here. I am very interested to find out if that is Jerome Chilton's first career NAGA touchdown. Meanwhile, as I continued research, James Steger back in the game for Raleigh. He will throw deep. Got a man. It's a catch for Redmond. How about that from the rookie Siegel? A big strike there that gets him inside Brooklyn territory. They motion Gladney, number 82. He'll throw again. Has a man. This is his tight end Goforth, and Dylan Goforth making a nice catch in the slot and hauling it in for a first. Toss play, Colvin. Brought down there by 57. That was Dylan Meeker out of Purdue. Meeker now lined up on Marcellus Walker, but they toss to Colvin on the weak side. That could have been a mismatch there.
Go.
Siegel on third down. He'll pass right side, incomplete. As Aaron Davis will get hurt on this play. And that will be a brief leg injury. Field goal here for Gilroy. Kick is up, and no doubt about it. 48-yarder is good. And I have yet to find career stats for Mr. Chilton over here, so I can probably make the conclusion that that was his first career touchdown. Unless I'm just missing something. Maybe I am. Who knows? I tend to do that a lot. Anyway, we move. Spears on the run that is done with the stop. Stephen Dunn, the veteran defensive back for Raleigh. Kind of a cornerstone of this defense. Out of Atlanta, Georgia. Handoff again to Spears, this time getting a block from 79. That is Thomas McCutcheon, as Devontae Gladney now is hurt with a back injury. No relation to Marcus, but the defensive Gladney will sit out for the rest of the game, as I will fill you guys in on who takes his spot as Chilton gets the call there. And tell me, please, how he just got tackled like that. Devontae Gladney's replacement is yet to be determined, as here is a sack. That is Randall Dodd. That may be his first career sack. Great job by the youngster Dodd.
Hike.
Here's Witt, another sack. It's DeMarcus Built Ford Tough Grubs is his new nickname. Corey Hughes on the punt. This is Hollifield. Almost broke that tackle, but did not. First and 10, fullback and the tight end of the game for Raleigh to start things. Siegel looking. Oh, it's going to be intercepted. First career pick for Andre Everett, and he might return this to the house. Everett has one man to beat. He's got it. Andre Everett with a pick six. How about that? Making an impact as a rookie. Andre Everett, wow, completely turned the tide in this game. Oh my gosh. Five seconds to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn up 14-10 after that electric pick six by Andre Everett. Siegel, handoff to Colvin. Colvin fumbled it, and that was almost another turnover. But Goforth pounces on that. Toss play again. Colvin. Looks like he has enough. No, he does not. Oh, Cedric Dobbs got injured. I must have missed that. Late in the first quarter, I guess. I'll go back and look at that in post, but that's interesting. Colvin has enough for the first, by the way. Colvin pretty good so far, aside from that fumble. That was thankfully recovered. Chris Bond now in the game. Siegel to throw off his back foot again. This time has Cannon with the catch. Good for 3 yards.
Hike.
Play action. Siegel. Pressure coming. That's Akins with the sack coming in off the safety blitz. Actually, it looks like it was more of a man cover situation. Maybe a QB spy. Interesting. 3rd and 13 now for Raleigh. As a man, it is Colvin out of the backfield with the catch. Off the Hail Mary concept, nobody covering him. As Akins will sit out. Kwasi Amwa comes in. Siegel. 1st and 10 at the Brooklyn 48. He will throw. Has time. Pass is incomplete. He was trying to hit go for it there. Goforth, the rookie tight end, grew up not too far from here. In Matthews, North Carolina, went to college at Charlotte. Screenplay here to Bond. That one good for a few, as it will be 3rd down and 5.
Go.
Siegel gonna go deep here, airing it out. It's incomplete. I think that may have glanced off the hands of Redmond there. And it will be a long field goal. This one from 60 for Nate Gilroy. I think this might be a record. Gilroy's kick, it looks like it's good. He got it from 60. Nate Gilroy. Wow. Gilroy boots that through and makes it a 1-point game here. Man, the panelists were right when they said this would be a high-scoring game. I'm loving it so far. Hope you are too. As we are just getting started on all the high-scoring action here in the NAGA. By the way, if you are enjoying, be sure to join our Discord server, where all the action happens. And subscribe while you're at it. And meanwhile, there's a sack. Jacob Fraser had 3 sacks last week. Keeps up the good work. Fraser, a second-year linebacker. University of Oregon product. Wait on 3rd and 15. Airing it out deep. It's knocked away. Good defense by Raleigh that time. 4th down. We'll send out Hughes. Punts it away. Hollifield, the veteran, waiting for it. Gonna not get by that first tackle by Presley. Short return. Raleigh ball at the 40. Coming out in a strong eye with twin receivers to the opposite side. Siegel, flag on the play. Gonna air it out here. Walker with the catch, and he breaks a tackle. But will this hold? It will. It will be a defensive holding on Stephen Akins, so the play will stand. Good for 45. One play, and Raleigh is inside the red zone. Can Siegel capitalize here and give Raleigh the lead? Another flag is down. Colvin on the run. This could be another offside. Yes, it'll be Tyrone Barron, as the flag was right on the snap. So 1st down and 5 as they take the penalty and wipe out Colvin's run. Siegel going to set up a screen here to Colvin. Has some room here. He'll get the first. As that was Aaron Jewell out blocking. Didn't really do too much, which is interesting, but Axis going to Axis. 3 wideouts, or 3 receivers actually on the left side. They go right side to Bond. And Cameron Parrish is right there for the stop. The former Raleigh Royal. Coming through against his former team. 2nd and goal now back at the 7. Redmond in motion. They go counterplay with Colvin. Gonna walk right into the end zone. Touchdown, Raleigh. George Colvin with running touchdown number 2. As he is averaging 8 yards a carry. Good start for the RB1 so far. As Raleigh takes a 6-point lead midway here through this second quarter. Still a lot of game left. Still a bunch of back and forth action to go around, that's for sure. Been a highly exciting game, at least for me anyway. First and 10 for the Bandits here. They go play action under pressure. He will go down for the sack. Second one for Randall Dodd on the day. Second down and 15 after the loss of 5. Spears going to go nowhere there as Stevenson bottles him up there for the stop. Third and 14 now. Going to see what they do here in the air. Witt will look to throw short here. Caught Spears. Spears breaks a tackle. Almost had enough for the first, but could not break that second tackle. I believe that was done on the tackle. Hughes to punt. Hollifield once again back to return. Boots it deep. Hollifield from his 20-ish. Almost went right by Clemens, but Presso there to tackle him right around the 28.
Go.
Siegel, huge drop back here. Oh, almost picked again. I think that was Asher that time in coverage. It'll be a hold, so they'll negate that. And try it again, 10 yards back. Siegel, 9 of 13, does have a pick 6 in there. As mentioned to Everett. Back in the first quarter. Siegel looking. Has time, has a wide open receiver. Good coverage there by Everett, who tracked back on the ball and made the play. He is shined here early in this game. Number 34 in white, Andre Everett. Siegel going to throw it away here. Andre Everett, the cornerback number 2, the rookie out of Georgia Tech, is only a 77 overall. Doesn't have the best coverage ratings, but still has made a profound impact. Here's a deep shot. Go forth. Can't quite haul it in, as that one was a bit off the mark. Big shot is incomplete. Number 43, John Marston, to boot it deep. And JoJo Rollins to return. Rollins breaks the tackle of Walker, but not of Redmond. Short return to the 42. And Brooklyn is back with the ball again, this time with a 2 tight end formation. Ryan Hinkle, number 82 in the game. Spears going nowhere, and look who it is. It's Randall Dodd, who's having himself quite the day. It's his 4th tackle already. Not to mention he already has 2 sacks. 2-minute warning coming up. Will they get the play off before that? They will. Spears on the carry. This time it's Hollifield on the tackle as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 20-14, Raleigh in front in this back and forth contest. 4 receivers in the game for the Bandits. 3rd down and 6. Witt, counterplay with Chilton. And he will not get the first. As they will go for it here on 4th and 1. A gutsy call, and they got it. Wow, I thought they weren't going to get it. Very rare access thing, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Teams don't usually go for it on 4th and 1 of these situations. But, I guess it was too long for Jansen to try for 3. Whoa. That was, little weird. Witt only 5 of 8 for 72 yards. Witt to throw, has basically nobody there. He almost gave Raleigh a free pick. That's very confusing to me. It's almost like he threw it to an area that he expected the receiver to be. But, yeah, I have no words for that. 3rd and 10.
Go!
He will throw. Witt overthrown Estes there, the intended target. And Justin Witt, on those 2 throws, something looked up. I'm sure the coach will have a lot to say about that. Corey Hughes going to try and pin him here, however. Oh, very close, but did not quite do it. Siegel with 1:23 to go. He will drop back. He will throw. It's caught. Redmond. That's Dobbs on the tackle. First down, Royals at the 32. Looking to add some cushion to this lead
Hike!
of 6 points. Siegel, pass, caught, Colburn out of the backfield. First down is good for 20 as they take a timeout. They have 1 left. I formation here for Raleigh.
Sit hut.
Siegel, deep shot, almost picked. That was Asher, in coverage again. Second down now, 2 backs in the backfield for Siegel. Quick throw, caught Walker. Marcellus Walker with a big catch there that gets him to within the red zone. Definitely within field goal range here, but they obviously want a touchdown out of this.
Sit hike.
Siegel to throw. He will try the end zone here in triple coverage. Not the best idea. 40 seconds now remaining in the half. Colvin in motion to the near slot. Go forth the tight end here. Siegel. Pass is knocked away. That's Everett again in coverage. Almost had his second pick. 3rd down. Can we see another quick throw here by Siegel? We do. That pass is caught. Touchdown, Tyrese Redmond. And they do add the cushion here as the extra point by Gilroy is up and good. 27-14 the score.
Go! Sit hike.
Witt under pressure. He will go down again. That is Jacob Fraser. Second sack for him today.
Sit hut.
Incomplete that time on the 2nd and long chain. 3rd down opportunity now for Brooklyn. Can they convert on 3rd and 18? Nope, they'll run. Okay. Sure. Thought that was out of the play calling, but I don't know. Ooh, interesting. Can they get it off? No. Why would you send a guy in motion up against the clock, Axis? Just call the... I think they were going Hail Mary, too, which is interesting to do before a half like that. They don't usually do that. But anyway, humongous score. 27-14. New half. We'll begin with a Javante Spears carry here. Fraser on the hit. That one good for 7 yards. As Spears has 11 carries for 58 yards. Second down throw here for Witt. Under pressure, almost had it intercepted. Third down now. Drops back, incomplete. And that will be a 3 and out here for Brooklyn. Raleigh will get it back. Hughes to Hollifield. Small return. Siegel and company will go to work again. Colvin, this time stuffed. William Dukes on the stop, the veteran outside linebacker out of the University of Alabama. Part of this very ancient linebacking core. They have 6 linebackers aged 30 or older. Cameron Parrish on that stop. Third and 17, big trouble here for Raleigh. Siegel looking to pick it up here deep, incomplete. And that will force another John Marston punt. Booting it deep. And returning is Rollins. Both drives resulting in punts to start this half. We'll see if we can finally get some scoring for a change, especially for Brooklyn, who is trailing by 2 scores. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Witt to throw. Under pressure, he'll go down once more. This Raleigh defense showing no signs of tiring out. Julius Stevenson with another sack of Witt. Offensive line for Brooklyn leaves a lot to be desired. Third and 16 now for Brooklyn as they connect finally with Clemens. That's more of the Brooklyn offense we are used to seeing. Samuel Clemens connects deep. Witt on the play here, deep to Clemens again, this time knocked away. Second down and 10. Wouldn't be surprised to see Brooklyn attack the deeper parts of the field. Remember, Raleigh is down 2 corners already in this game, Amari Lawson and Devontae Gladney, so they are thin at that corner spot. They go play action here, 3rd and 7 off of a goal line formation? Okay. That's, probably not desired, but whatever. 4th and 7, they will try for 3 here with Jansen from 45-ish. It's good. (27-17) the score. Jansen booting it out of the back. Ball to the 25. Siegel out of the gun. He will throw under pressure. Passes caught. That is the other Gladney, Marcus Gladney, on the catch. Again, no relation, just the same last name.
Go!
Empty backfield now for Siegel. First down play. Ooh. That was almost like off the back of a lineman. But Colvin able to haul that in. I don't think he even saw it. But it's good for 2 yards. 2nd and 8.
Go!
Siegel will throw under pressure. Has a wide open Marcus Gladney with the catch. James Siegel taking advantage of gaps in coverage as John Pope III will take Gladney's spot, but Gladney's spot is not in the ballgame right now.
Set hike.
They go play action. Siegel split out to Cannon, and that will not connect. Four receivers in the game now for Raleigh. 2nd down and 10.
Go!
Play action again. Passes caught by Gladney again. Raleigh loving this play action offense so far. John Pope and Gladney will switch spots again. Position not being used in this formation. 1st and goal, Colvin. He's going to try for 3 here, but Andre Everett. Oh! Personal foul, face mask on Parrish. That'll give him an automatic first, which is huge. And can Raleigh go up by 3 scores here? Colvin. Stopped there by Akins. And that will be a 4-yard loss. Stephen Akins, the rookie, 1st-round draft pick out of Oklahoma.
Go!
Siegel to throw. Passes caught. Redmond, he almost had another touchdown, but he's stopped. As, Guffey is hurt. That's the rookie playing left tackle. He's got a foot injury. Maybe got stepped on. Not good there as Colvin is stopped. That is Joshua Oseni, who rarely sees the field. He is technically the backup defensive tackle, even though he comes in at a 74 overall. Kick is good by Gilroy. So good job by Brooklyn to at least hold them to 3. As Raleigh will boot it deep back to Brooklyn. Can Justin Witt get this offense going? Can we finally see that Clemens and Presley duo go to work against this Raleigh defense? Handoff, Spears. That's good enough for a 1st down. That will move the sticks. By the way, it looks like that number 2 corner for Raleigh, Sean Towers, number 29, is believed to be the guy, as there is a sack. It's DeMarcus Scruggs, built Ford tough with his 2nd sack, as that's my new nickname for him, because he gets a lot of sacks. That's just what he does. 2nd and 18 with the play action. He'll throw it away. He has been under pressure all night and just cannot find anybody open. A lot of it seems to be coming through the middle, weirdly enough, as they do have a rookie starting at left tackle. That's Thomas McCutcheon, 79. As he holds up there with the block, and that is a strike on 3rd down to Clemens. As that'll move the sticks. Robert Gilmore, by the way, number 60, the new addition, has not been terrific today. Other guys on that offensive line include Chris Allen, Andre Baptiste, another former Sacramento Express, and Anthony Glenn, 64. 2nd down and 5. Witt to throw. Has time. Pass is knocked away. Great coverage there by Dodd, I believe. 40. Could have been 46. I'm not sure. I think he had sleeves on. Spears on the carry on 3rd and 5, as that is good enough for the first, and that for sure was Gainey, 46, on the tackle. First and 10. Witt looking, has a lot of time. He'll scramble. No, he'll get sacked, actually. It is the third sack of the game for Randall Dodd. That is going to lead to some major progression this week for the youngster, as we are done with 30-17, Raleigh Royals in the lead. That's got to be at least the 6th or 7th sack by Raleigh. I've lost count. As Hinkle with the catch there, rarity for him. As give more love to backup tight ends, man. Ryan Hinkle was super good in season 1, then he kind of fell off, with the new mechanics and all that. But he's still here and he can still catch. Only 2 tight ends on the roster, though, for Brooklyn. For right now. Spears, 2nd and 1, and he is stopped on the play. That is Casey McBride on the stop. Third down and 2. Goal line set. They'll run it with Chilton. Look at the speed by Jerome Chilton. Funny enough, he's actually faster than Javonte Spears at 86 speed. Spears with 84. First and goal. Spears. Oh, he gets lit up by Fraser. As Gainey, I think, trying to make the tackle, ended up maybe twisting a knee or something like that. He will be off for the rest of the game. Witt has a bunch of time. Oh, no, he doesn't. McCutcheon lost his block, and DeAnthony Dodson will pick up the sack here. A poor job by McCutcheon leads to a big loss. And a 3rd and goal now for the Bandits. Extra protection, passes caught, touchdown, Jalen Sawyer. And that is humongous for Brooklyn to stay in this game. They do capitalize. Extra point by Matt Jansen is good. And it is a 6-point ball game. If you like what you are enjoying so far, folks, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. We got 11 more games of NAGA action this weekend, but also premiering for the second time tonight, we have the GFL Minor League action. Kicking off later tonight from 6 to about 10 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights. 4 games, 8 teams, bunch of high-flying action. Should be a fun time. Colvin on the carry here for Raleigh. Breaks a tackle, almost broke one for a touchdown again, but Dylan Meeker prevents that. First down for Raleigh. Siegel has a man. It's Goforth. Oh, he gets hit hard there by Dobbs. Want to make sure that head's okay, as that did not look pretty. 2nd and 5 now for the Royals, right at midfield. Cannon in motion. Siegel to throw. Looking, has a man deep. It is Marcellus Walker connecting there inside the 10-yard line, and that puts Raleigh back in the red zone, familiar territory for them. Can they convert and score again to perhaps put this game out of reach? First and goal. Handoff. Chris Bond. Nowhere. Michael Gentry on the stop. Second and goal now for the Royals. Handoff. Colvin. And Colvin will break a tackle and go into the end zone. There is his 3rd touchdown of the ball game. Extra point. Gilroy. It's good. Raleigh puts up 37 points here, and they aren't done yet. Gilroy to kick, and that'll be a touchback.
Go!
Spears on the carry. That's Terrell Bridges on the tackle, once again taking over for Shahid Ahmad, who is out with an injury. Second down and 6. Another handoff, Spears. And Spears breaks the tackle, has enough for the first. Whip. First down play. Pass is caught on the drag route by Clemens. Only good for a yard, though. But they do mark that as a completion. That goes to Witt's stats, of course.
Hike!
Second and 9. Whip. Pass caught. Another catch for Clemens. Trips to the right in the pistol for Witt. They motion Clemens right to left. Gonna get him a one-on-one opportunity, perhaps.
Go!
They do, but the sack comes before. That is number 4 for Fraser. Or excuse me, number 3. I've lost count with how many sacks there are. Oh, well, there's number 4. Predicted the future. Oh my gosh. Nine tackles and 4 sacks. 3rd and 28 for Witt. Gonna air it out. Oh, almost picked. 4th down. They will punt. No, sorry. Nope, they're not gonna punt because they're down. Why would they punt? I'm dumb. They'll go for it. Witt. Nope. See ya. Sean Towers gonna pick it off, and he might house this. Can he beat him? Yes, no, he cannot. Samuel Clemens with the takedown of the century. Oh, I thought he had him beat. Sean Towers with the pick. Ball at the 1. Siegel gonna have it knocked away, but Sean Towers almost had a pick 6. Pass here will be caught for the touchdown by Walker. Flag down. False started on Anthony Glenn. That'll back him up. As we wrap up here, we will get you filled in on the upcoming action coming up. I don't know why I said that like that, but anyway, you got the idea. Upcoming games. Up next, we have Salt Lake City taking on Wichita as Presley is hurt. Salt Lake City versus Wichita. Austin and Iowa should be a good game there. Followed by Milwaukee and Albuquerque as Fraser connects. On Saturday, we will kick it off with Orlando at Richmond. Debut for Daniel Grasso against Paul Wagner. Virginia Beach at Memphis. That should be a great rivalry matchup. Columbus at San Antonio. That is another great rivalry matchup, as Spears with the catcher. Followed by Oklahoma City at Sacramento. Man, Saturday is just filled with high-flying action. And then Sunday, we've got Baton Rouge and Delaware, Vancouver at Louisville, Tucson at Omaha, followed by St. Louis at Portland to round out our Day 1 coverage.
Set hut.
Witt's pass will be intercepted for the third time. That is Jacob Frazier. Second time. Don't know why I said third. There have been 3 picks total in this game. That is why I've got confused. But yes, it is 2 picks. But Frazier hauls it in. Colvin on the carry here, and they will just run out the clock, and Raleigh will pick up a win. They will advance to 2-0. And a couple more runs here, and they'll run out the clock. Colvin with a first down, and Brooklyn without timeouts cannot stop the clock anymore. And they will go into victory formation here.
Set hike.
Siegel with another kneel down, and we will wrap this game up. And after this, again, we'll take it over to Salt Lake City and Wichita. That is coming up right after this game is done. George Colvin with an insane game. I think Jacob Frazier gets my MVP. That's for sure. James Siegel, 21 of 34, 351 yards. 2 touchdowns, did have that pick 6 to Everett. Justin Witt, not tremendous, 16 of 31, 272 and 2. We'll take a look at some offensive performers. Spears 107 yards. Jerome Chilton, I'm surprised didn't get more action. Did have a tremendous game though, 3 for 13. Clemens 5 for 100. He kind of came on late though. Darnell Frazier with a good game. Jerome Chilton had that receiving TD. Stephen Akins had a sack, TFL, and a DP. Very nice. Cameron Parrish. Andre Everett, of course. I want to see how many sacks Raleigh had today, because it was quite an astonishing number. Of course, very well known for their pass rush. Chris Bond, huge yikes. Marcellus Walker balled out. Redmond balled out. Even Gladney balled out, dude. Crazy. Yikes. Okay. 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 sacks. Wow. 9 sacks total. And that was the difference, really, for me in this game. Oh, no, they had 11. How did I miss that? They had 11 sacks. Wow. All right. Crazy. Total yards was dominated by Raleigh, but the total plays were dominated by Brooklyn. Interesting. So that was the difference, at least for me. Rushing yards were pretty good, pretty up to my standard that I'm hoping for, anyway, going forward. I mean, not to discredit any of the running backs, as they are tremendous, but why do you think that we drafted so many defensive players in this draft, huh? But yeah, great passing yards, of course. James Siegel just absolutely balled out. 3 turnovers. I like turnovers. I like defense. And yeah, that'll be it. Salt Lake City, Wichita coming up after this. Take care, folks.